What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. PVO.
The States, we here. This is the Wrap-Up TV.
PVO. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. You positive?
Come on, man. Always.
Those are the vibes.
PVO, positive vibes only.
Those are the vibes.
How's your week?
It was good, bro, but cold.
Oh my goodness. You see the snow?
Yo, dog. You need the snow, bro.
The snow.
We the north.
I got out of my car and I had to get the snow brush.
Yo, you get the spray, you know, yo, this is the time of year where you gotta, like, you know, turn on the whip and go back inside.
Please start your car, like, let it warm up a little bit before you go on road.
And lock your door.
Lock your door.
People are stealing cars out here. But yeah, yo, let's talk about the league, man. You know what I mean? A lot of good games going on in the league so far this year. A lot of good action. A lot of players missing games early.
Terrible. Let's talk about
load management.
You know, I'm going to talk about my guy. Actually, you know what? He's not my guy because you guys already know I kind of have a love-hate relationship because he left us. He's not a fun guy.
Nah, he's a fun guy.
He's not a. You know what's not fun about this guy?
He's cool. What's not fun about?
Load management is not fun.
It's not fun.
He took the concept from San Antonio, brought it to Toronto, introduced it to Toronto. Only way we're gonna keep him. Only way he's gonna play. Whatever. They let him go. It worked. Listen, we won an NBA championship because of it. Now, hold on. Now he goes to the Clippers.
Okay.
What does he do at the Clippers?
Get off the chest.
They said, he said from the Clippers organization are liars, man. They said from the jump he'd be playing every game. Now all of a sudden he's injured. Yo, I'd rather they lie and say, he has a left arm contusion.
Well, they did lie, and then that's why they got fined by the NBA. You know, they hit down the $550K. You know, something light, little light 50.
Come on, man.
Steve Ballmer, that's light 50. The man spends more of that on little
probably spends it on his lawn care or something like that.
Bro, light 50. You know what I mean?
It's crazy though, man. Honestly.
Nah, but it's been honestly with the load management thing, I feel, if you can work out what you work out with your employer at your job, get it how you live.
Nope, I don't agree with that.
Get it how you live.
No, no, bro. Because listen, fans are paying money. Why you
paying good money to watch the Clippers?
Oh, it's not even about that. Giannis against Kawhi. Do you remember what Kawhi did to Giannis last year?
The thing
Hold on, no, fam, I don't think you remember. It wasn't even last year. It was this year. Do you remember what Kawhi did to Giannis? Kawhi came down the lane and left hand. You don't think Giannis wants revenge? That's a game everybody has marked in their calendar because Kawhi versus Giannis. That's a big game.
There's more exciting guys in the league to watch.
Come on.
I'm tired of the Euro step.
That's the MVP.
I'm tired of the Euro
He's
step.
He's the MVP. That's the MVP you're talking about right there. The regular season MVP versus. I didn't say it's your MVP. The regular season MVP versus the finals MVP. And you're telling me, I'm gonna sit this one out because I want to go play against Portland tomorrow. I hope they lose.
But this is what I'm saying. With that situation, look at it like this. I don't have to play against the Eastern Conference team. I might see you in the finals. You might know how we play. So, okay, all right, I'm not going to play against you with these guys. And then I'm going to play a Western Conference team. I'm going to play against
Who cares? What difference does it make?
Because those conference wins add up. So I'm going to play against the Western Conference team. Regardless, however, if you miss
paid to play.
If he didn't play the Portland game, then everybody will be, why did you miss the Portland game on TNT?
No, they wouldn't.
And then, why would you miss this game on ESPN? It doesn't matter.
Play the games. What did Jordan say? Jordan said, you're paid to play 82 games.
Guess what? He is an owner.
I understand that. I understand. I get that. But I think he's thinking about it from back in his day too.
Yeah, but okay. So
play the games.
In his day,
play the games or live properly. Organizations.
They didn't have good teams in the league. You had 5 good teams, and the rest of them were filled up by guys that were
still, man. But think about it. Think about the matchup that I just said. The regular season MVP versus the. Everybody's hyped up. That's a game I had on my calendar. I have certain games.
See how guys want to watch Zion and stuff? You have no resume in the league. Oh my God!
I don't want to watch Zion.
It's
I don't care about that. It's entertainment. I can go watch that in the Harlem Globetrotters. Okay. I'll YouTube that.
Bro, there's a lot of teams. Guys, people want to watch Trae Young and all those league pass teams. They stink.
Nah, but you're not. I don't think you're taking in what I'm telling you. regular season MVP versus the final season MVP. That's crazy. That's a matchup people want to see 9 times out of 10.
I'd rather see Brown versus whoever. Like,
all right, man. Cool. Yeah, this guy go. Here we go. Here we go through the LeBron James talk, man.
But like, yo, I'd rather watch the Raps.
Honestly, I'd rather watch the Raps too. But before we get to the Raps, did you see Cat and Embiid fight?
Yeah, I'd rather watch those. Yo, that's entertainment. That's. But you can't.
I don't understand.
You can't be fighting at work.
You can't, guys. Come on, guys.
At the end of the day, like, yo. Okay.
But Embiid. You know one thing I like about Embiid, his troll game.
I don't.
You don't like that?
Cause this I got Embiid, Joel Embiid. Please think about this.
The crying face.
You are. Yeah, that guy. You came up here. You know what I mean? Ben Simmons was spotted at Cactus Club before the Raps game. Man, we're out on road in the city. Word on road, you were with a lot of women around the city during the playoffs.
Speculation.
Quoted. You know what I mean? You're out here. You guys are out here. You guys are doing.
He's not locked in.
But yo, guess what? You're not locked in. You can't be Mr. Troll Game when you want to make fun of them. Who? You want to make fun of my man in Drummond in Detroit, or you want to beat up on Karl Anthony Towns when he's like 6. He's really just a shooting guard trapped in a big man's body. But then when you play against the man them and you go against Mark Gasol and you lose,
big dogs.
Yo, you cry.
Yo,
you cry, and you don't even.
Kawhi shot.
You don't even do like the real one tier, like, yo, cat, I love like.
Yeah. Oh man.
No, you do like the balling, like, I'm a baby. Like,
no, but honestly though,
get this guy out of here.
Honestly, it's on Cat. You can't let a grown man get in your head. You have to be. You have to be more mentally strong.
But I'm saying, how you gonna troll a man? Oh, you didn't make the playoffs. You went to the second round, my guy. I made it to the second round. You sound like a loser.
No, but at the end of the day,
would Jordan ever say that to a man? Oh, you didn't make it to the second round.
You can't compare the two.
I'm just saying. We're talking about winners, and would Bron ever do that?
No, but LeBron
would Kobe ever do that?
But these guys are different type of. These guys are different types of.
Kobe's gonna be like, oh, you went to the. I went to the second round.
Round. Remember, take it. It's a different. It's a different day and age now because social media has taken over. So nowadays, when people do things, all the things that he's been doing, he does it on social media. Yeah. Embiid does everything on social media, and it's funny because everybody knows that there's a certain beef. It's like I don't want to say. Embiid picks some people, and he mentally wins that battle. So every time Philly plays Minnesota, guess who wins that game?
But I think that's just because one team's better than the other. Like, one team's way better than the other. It's a mental game, yeah. But one team sucks, and one team's they're better.
Embiid owns mental real estate in Cat's head,
and Marc Gasol owns Embiid's entire left side of his brain. Honestly, because apparently he just shuts down anytime he sees the sight of Marc Gasol.
Don't forget the shot.
You know what I mean? This guy crying. Bro, why you crying? You're a grown man. You're a grown man, bro. You're paid millions and you cry because of a game. I get it. Yo, you love it, bro. Snot, booger, can't wipe off.
It's not that deep.
It's not that. Yo, fam, if it's that
deep though.
Oh, it's that deep. It's that deep that you're making fun of man them and doing all this. Oh, you know what? It's probably over. To be honest, because these guys are young guys. It's probably over a girl. If you really read that properly, when he's like, oh, I know certain things. Yeah, that sounds kind of like, I know something to drop on you.
Yeah,
sounds kind of Fuga to me, bro. Me personally, like, Embiid's just a.
Hold on, pause. Fuga, can you tell people? Can you define Fuga, please? I need you to define Fuga for people.
Fugazi.
Okay, Fugazi.
Fuga is Fugazi. Toronto Liquor.
Yeah, but you gotta. Right? What about for everybody else?
But Fugazi. This is Fugazi. Fugazi is fraudulent. There we go. Fraudulent.
So Fuga means Fugazi.
Erroneous, fraudulent behavior that we find is fake, also known as cap.
Jeez.
Things that, you know what I mean? Just, we trying to connect the cultures out here. You know what I mean? But like I'm saying, you can't be Mr. Bully and then be Mr. Snot Bubble.
It doesn't work, yeah?
It doesn't add up. True. And then when you're Mr. Snot Bubble, you're Mr. 2-time, I have 2 sickness, then you're Mr. Excuse guy.
Excuses guy, yeah.
So you're Mr. Excuse guy.
So you're just adding.
Mr. Snot Bubble. You're Mr. Bully. It's like, I'm the pick my poison guy. I know who I'm gonna be, I know who I'm gonna pick on and do my thing with. Okay, do that to Brown and them.
Nah, but it's not about that. It's just sometimes
Dude, I haven't seen him bully
And
AD.
the thing is, because he knows who he can do it
Davis.
to. He knows who he can do it to.
Gasol.
He knows who's meant to be.
So you're a punk.
AKA,
Fam, if you can't step on the biggest man on the range and the biggest man on the block and do your thing, just allow it.
but it's not like that for everybody, man. Sometimes people, you know what?
We need to stop bullying. I'm trying to encourage the youth.
I agree with you.
You know,
we
let
do
me
need
the
to
voice
stop
of the
bullying. We do
people,
need to
bro.
stop bullying, but we also need to be mentally strong. You can't let a man just get in your head like that. That doesn't make no sense. Come on, man.
I don't know. But
that's
it's the times nowadays. It's a lot of crazy.
The times nowadays are so different.
Yo, and speaking of the times nowadays, yo,
People don't want to work hard.
it feels like mans don't even want to work hard.
Everybody wants to cheat and just, jump.
And there's some cheaters in the league now.
This is a building block.
Yo,
Look, we're gonna build on top. Look, this is how you build. People just want to go from here
we got some
to here, and they want to skip all this
got
work
some
in the
guys
middle.
in the league that are just cheating nowadays.
Come on!
Man,
Oh my!
the piss man. He's been out. He's been catching.
I don't know what's going on, guys.
PP man.
I don't know what's going on,
DeAndre
guys.
Ayton,
25 games. What are you doing, bro?
John Collins.
Come on, another 25. What are you guys doing?
Wilson Chandler, you're a vet, man.
Come on, guys.
Trying to stay in the league.
Guys,
You know,
let's be honest.
Football.
Just
not football. This is a
work
cardio league.
at it. All you have to do is work.
No,
If you don't want to put in the work, then maybe like I get you want to take a shortcut.
But
Maybe some people are doing it, but not everybody wins.
There's a
Look at this. Imagine sitting home 25 games.
But
There's only 82 games in the season.
The problem is with it is a lot of these young guys. You guys need to know what you're putting in your body, right? And at the end of the day, it's on you. Even if you got a trainer, it's on you. You got to know what you're you're doing. Yeah. So you can't just be like, you have to take accountability. You're a millionaire. You're a multi-millionaire because you're making millions.
You're a man now. You're not a boy.
You got to understand, okay, I got a trainer. He tries to tell me take this. I got to bring that substance now or whatever I'm going to do. Bring that to your team doctor. You have to do the things. Yep. You have to be, you know what I mean? So that's why when I don't feel bad for you when you get slapped with a fine, even if it's not your fault. Because at the end of the day, you're a grown man. You have to know what you're putting in your body. You bring it back to your trainer. Oh, run this with the league. Okay, it's good with the league. All right, they're good to go. You can't trust everybody.
You can't. Look what happens when you do. It's sad, man.
It's crazy.
But anyways, enough about all of that. Let's
talk about these guys. The guys. You know, you demand them.
The Toronto Raptors.
Yeah,
let's go, man.
Talk about the man.
5-2.
5-2.
5 wins, 2 losses.
They were booming. And remember, he is a guy, Siakam. Shout out, Spicy P. The pack.
Crazy, averaging 25 points, 9.1, almost a double-double.
Big dog, he's out here.
It's crazy.
He's a guy?
He's a guy. He is a guy.
He's worth it?
He's not worth it yet. It's only 7 games. You know why it's not? Let me tell you why it's not worth it. I'm going to give you an example why it's not worth it. Because they lost to Milwaukee. They lost to Boston. And then they beat all the non-playoff teams. You're supposed to beat these teams.
Do your job. It's a good job. Clippers.
You're not doing your job.
Clippers lost.
We're not talking. We're done talking about the other teams. We're talking about the Toronto Raptors.
Hey, no. I get it. There's going to be a lot of things that go on with the team because you have lack of depth.
I agree. I agree, but right? Is it a good sign or is it a bad sign? Because personally, for me, I'm worried.
Hey, honestly,
it's only 7 games in, but that's worrisome. But that you keep losing to playoff.
But your thought for the team. Remember, beginning of the year, guys, I was telling y'all, we're okay. We're not the best team. We're not the worst team. We'll do our thing. 47 wins.
No faith.
No, it's not blind faith. I know what I'm leading y'all in the direction of truth. You know what I mean? I'm like Moses, you know what I mean? I'm trying to direct y'all to the light, bro. You know what I mean? Separating out here.
What if your light's wrong?
47 wins. We in that range, up or down, 3 up, 3 down, in there. We might get to 50 depending on how good we go. 57, baby. That's crazy. I don't care if it's crazy.
57, baby.
Man, Nick Nurse is a guy, but he can't turn water into wine.
Well, we never know. We can't say anything until the time comes. But it still worries me. Did you see when it hit Milwaukee? First half, they were getting beat up.
But sometimes, it
does happen though. You're right. I agree with you. It does happen. But the game was sloppy.
You know what the thing? Fun fact. Raptors fun fact.
Jeez.
1996.
Okay.
Best team in NBA history, apparently. Or no, 98, my bad. I apologize. 98. Best team in NBA history. They won how many games? 72 wins?
Oh, but not anymore. Shout out Golden State.
Guess what happened? They lost to Toronto Raptors. 15-win team. So it happens.
Really?
Jordan missed the game winner.
Did they really?
Fun fact. Yo,
I gotta go back and watch that.
I'm giving man NBA Classic, Hardwood Classic, shout out to
NBA TV.
You know what I mean? I was watching the game the other day. But yo, you gotta show, sometimes it's not your night.
I get it. I get it happens, but right now,
gotta give it.
It's gonna be a test.
Give it time, but
it's gonna be a test.
There's a lot of things that I watch with the team. You know?
Wait, okay. What do you like about the team?
Matt Thomas.
Shout out Matt Thomas.
Yo,
what do you like about
guys?
the team?
No, but the team, I like the consistency. I'm continuing to see with Kyle Lowry. I gotta give him that. I'm on his head.
I should have worn the shirt today.
Kalo, like it's still whack in the game, but I'm seeing he's developing. Like, not to say he's developing, he's showing me like he's just making buckets. So right now at this present time, because this is still a couple games.
It's still early.
It's still early. It's not crazy. We still got a lot of season left. Right now he's doing his thing. Same way how I see Siakam, he's going crazy. Crazy.
You think he's going crazy?
I'm 25 and 10. That's Bosch numbers. If Mans thought Bosch was a guy, if Mans think Bosch was a guy, this guy's an NBA champion, most improved player, and he's going hard, and he's hitting those threes.
He's about to be an all-star, baby.
All-star. Might even be a starter.
Honestly, I could see that.
Exactly. Like,
I could definitely see that.
So
that would be crazy.
Crazy. Siakam's a starter.
What? I got his jersey though.
I don't have his jersey. Stop. I support the man them, with the ancillaries. You know what I mean? The hats and tape.
Okay, say less.
You know what I mean? Shut up.
My guy.
But with the Raps, man.
But does it honestly? It doesn't scare you a little bit?
We need a shooting guard. They need a shooting guard. They need a shooting guard. They need wing. They don't have enough depth on the wing.
No way.
I don't think so. Unless the only thing they can hope is like, you got to start playing like all three of the bigs together and hope Siakam can slide over. That's the fam.
You think so, eh?
That's.
I don't think
they don't have enough production on the perimeter. Like, they don't.
You think they got to shift the lineup a little bit? Move some players around? You think, personally?
Don't.
I think Freddie needs to go back to the bench. It sucks because we have nobody else to put it back in.
You can't just put a bad player in the starting lineup.
I get it.
Norm Powell's not a starter in the NBA. He's not. He's never going to be, and that shows you exactly why.
I need to make a move, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why we're bringing in the Mac Thomases, the Davises of the world. Those guys.
Isn't it still crazy that Terrence Davis, Matt Thomas are still playing more than Stanley Johnson and Rondé?
No, because you guys have never put no commitment to your craft. They've never.
You don't think they work on their game?
I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I've seen those Rondé, Hollis Jefferson get a couple of steals and a block here. Mm-hmm. Nothing crazy. You haven't developed. Like, man, I'm developed.
Kawhi Davis was a football player.
Football player, bro.
Crazy. Look,
it's all about grit, intensity. Man.
How much do you want it? Not how hungry are you. How much do you want it?
Guys are doing their thing, and Nick Nurse, I think he's a coach where he just understands if you put in effort, time,
you can get something out of it.
And you'll
see the production.
Yeah, because I like
coaches like that.
See, that's my thing about Nurse that I liked over Casey. Even though Casey, you're still a good coach. You're a quality bring him up coach. But I think for tactical adjustments, he's not afraid to do stuff, because a lot of guys coach and they coach scared.
Right. They don't want to do anything different.
He's coaching doesn't matter. I'll make this adjustment. I'll play the boxing one. Little kids play boxing. Yep. You know what I mean?
Switch it up, man.
They do a lot of this crazy stuff, and I rate it. You gotta give him credit.
Quick question: do you think Dwayne Casey is a part of the Raptors championship?
No, it's
do you think he feels that he's a part of it? He raised the guys up?
Of course. The same way how Mark Jackson feels like he did the thing in Golden State.
Golden State, right?
I understand it, but it's you weren't there, fam. So
sorry.
At the end of the day, too bad.
Just asking. I just wanted to know.
I rate Casey though. Good for him.
I just wanted to know.
Quality coach. He beat Brown and them. You know what I mean?
No, we're not gonna do that, man.
My guys, but we're
not gonna do that. Hold on. One change that the Raptors need to make, other than the one that you just said.
Trade for
shooting guard, eh?
Trade for shooting guard.
Who do you let go?
Mark.
Oh my goodness, let me drink my water.
No, Mark. It's been a good time. We got the ring. You know what I mean? You got your 30 M's. You jumped into the contract. I'm just punch. don't know. Like we play faster. Start Serge. Serge is looking like a 6 man of the year trying to.
Oh my goodness! Don't even get me started about Serge and my boy Siakam. Holy, Serge and my boy.
Man.
Come on, man. Team Africa in the building, man. These guys are balling out. You know what I mean? Serge. Oh my goodness.
Come on, man.
Let's get some drums, yeah. Look. Too much muscles, can't even put my shirt on, man.
Take him, man.
Serge and Siakam. These guys are balling. Team Africa. You know, I had to represent, man. I had to represent. You know, I got a little something on, man.
Shout out to the
Let's go, man. Shout out. Let's do it, man.
Shout out to the guys, man.
The guys, they're balling. It's actually crazy how well these guys are playing together.
Nah, they're doing. That's the hookup. You know, we have the African link up. You know, from top to bottom, like
it's crazy. Oh my goodness! I wonder what their dinners are like. Where are these guys going to eat, yo? I need to be there.
It's mad. What kind of jollof are they bringing?
They're definitely bringing Ghanaian jollof because no other jollof is even worth eating, fam. I'm sorry. I just got to tell you guys. You know what I mean? No disrespect. Just telling them what it is.
But nah. Jollof is rice for the people that don't know.
Oh yeah, you gotta tell them. Yeah.
Throw them out. You know, they gotta link up the community.
That's it. That's it. You gotta try new things, man. There's a lot of different places you can go eat.
Yeah, but we got a lot of. Let's link up the raps, bro. But these guys, we gotta link up these guys because these guys need production on the wing.
They definitely do need production on the wing. I feel like the benches need to, play a little bit more of a role. Norman Powell.
I don't know about Norm, bro. That guy stinks.
Is he a fraud?
No, he's not a fraud. Because the thing is, you can't be a fraud if you been garbage. No, like not to say been garbage, because like these guys.
You haven't been the guy.
I don't want to say
that
I get what you're saying. Because you're professional. You know what I mean? Like you're like an actual professional. You grinded. You made your way to a professional level.
Yeah. That's
so
true.
Me saying me calling you garbage is
disrespectful. No disrespect.
You know what I mean? But on a level of man in the league, like you're not a guy. Like you know what I mean? You don't have a skill set that your aggression is your biggest skill set as
and you don't even
NBA
finish.
player.
It's terrible.
But
it drives me
can't
crazy.
Finish, so it's kind of like you're not big enough. Remember, he has like the OJ Mayo problems, but he's not as polished as OJ Mayo.
Oh, OJ Mayo is nice, man.
You know what I mean? But remember how OJ Mayo was like, he was shooting guard, but he was 6'2".
Yeah, crazy.
But he wasn't athletic enough to really be like a dominant, quick guy.
Exactly.
But he was short, and he was just.
What got him? Was it the weed that got him?
No, it was the PDs.
Oh.
See, that's just what I'm trying to.
Come on, guys. You just work on it. Let's come on.
So like, we need wing production. We need wing production on the squad.
Crazy, man. Nick Nurse.
What's his grade for the season?
Right now, I'm giving Nick Nurse a B. He's not getting anything higher than a B. He's not getting anything lower than a B. I'm gonna give him a B. You know what? I'm lying. I'm giving him a B minus.
Why?
Because there are teams. How is Sacramento coming back in the game? I feel like the coaches need to make the proper adjustments. You're up big. You know what I mean? I get it.
I wouldn't. There's not too much like about the coach like in the NBA where it's mostly player based. I feel like you got one.
No man, the coaches have a lot of. The coaches draw certain things up. The coaches
I've seen some
say certain things. The coaches are very important.
I feel like in those moments he does his thing. Like he does his thing. He showed his class already. So like in those moments he draws up the plays. He draws up the right plays. He gets guys in good situations. He makes defensive adjustments. He tinkers with the lineup. Right now, you just find the flow for the team for the back end of the run. So like that's what they're doing. I like what Nick.
I mean, I guess they're playing around. They're playing different lineups to kind of see how guys play.
He's the only guy in the league starting 2 point guards. Because he knows that I don't have a quality NBA level shooting guard starter, so I gotta start at 2 point guards.
DeRozan.
Do we work out something? Bring him back.
Bring him back. I swear, honestly, if DeMar, oh wow. First of all, if DeMar comes back to the Toronto Raptors this year, where's my trophy? 2020. If DeMar comes back, probably won't happen, but whatever. You know what? You gotta dream, yo. You gotta dream.
But with the Raps, let's dream about these next 4 games. Are we gonna win them?
The road trip that we're going on is very tough. You know what I mean? They're going to New Orleans.
Who else?
Should be a W. After New Orleans, they play. Oh my goodness, they play the Lakers. Oh man, crazy game.
Hall of Fame city.
Shout out Danny Green. Danny Green back at it. Danny Green playing his boys. Danny Green's gonna be happy to. Then
where we
go back. Where are we going? Oh yeah, no, he doesn't get his ring.
We play the other guy.
We play the fun guy, the not so fun guy. I'm changing it to not so fun.
It's a back-to-back for like the staples.
It's gonna be crazy.
So he's probably just gonna kick. He's like, yo, there was a game last night.
It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be actually insane. So like, that's a crazy game. And then a couple days later, they play Portland.
I like those guys. So that's a fun game to watch.
It's gonna be a very fun game to watch. But if you're taking it in 3 tough, okay. New Orleans, okay, they're tough too.
So let's look at those games. Because obviously we beat New Orleans early.
Yeah,
it was kind of a tight game.
Yeah,
but we seen they've been flop. They've been flop for like the last few little bit, and they haven't been too good. Alonzo rolling over himself up court like
crazy. Raptors should win that game.
Yeah,
Lakers.
Blowout.
Think it's a blowout?
Bro, you're gonna get. They're just like this gonna be a blowout.
I think it'll be. I don't think it'll be a blowout. I think the Raptors can keep it close.
Because we have a young team. Let's be honest. They're going to Los Angeles for the weekend. You have a bunch of young dudes that are going to Los Angeles. You think Mac Thomas is really gonna be doing something in Los Angeles, fam? When they give him his $1,000 stipend?
Nah, honestly, man, I think the Raptors keep it close. I think the Raptors steal that game, and then
big cat.
The fun guy takes.
I need a hat like the size of one of the sombreros. I need a hat that I can like hide in. Like, come on, fam. Like, nah, cause Dwight's balling. You have Anthony Davis is like Siakam on steroids.
I know, it's crazy.
And then you have Goat Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out my guy LeBron. It's gonna be a good game. And but the thing is, you know what? Actually, I take it back because Danny Green knows Nick Nurse's schemes. So what Danny Green's probably gonna do is he's gonna snitch. You know, he's like, oh, he runs this play, he does this, he does that.
But hey,
it's part of the game.
It's part of the game.
They got film, so they got
veterans. That's what's gonna be on a veteran team. That's what the kind of thing that's gonna go on. But the last game, the Portland game, that's gonna be a.
Hold on, you skipped the Clippers, bro.
Because I don't even like talking.
How can you skip the Clippers? The Raptors are about to go up against Kawhi.
He's not even play.
I know, load management.
So that's why I don't even worry. That's why I say, yo, as long as you get the Clipper games out your head, who cares?
Nah, but you still have to play. It's gonna be very emotional for these guys. This was their leader. You know what I mean? Well, okay, maybe their second leader.
It wasn't their leader.
Larry was their leader.
I don't think he's the type of guy. He doesn't go in there and man.
Yeah, I guess he just like, does his job and that's it.
I pull up. Yeah, work. You're like, oh, there he is.
He's like a team lead. That's what he is. We'll call him a team lead. You know what I mean? Team lead, whatever.
Yeah, he's the head man.
Yeah, exactly.
He shows up and he just does his
job and then he goes home. I get that. But what do you think? Raptors win? Raptors lose? Close game? Blowout?
Okay, if I go, I think they would win New Orleans. Lose. Nah, they'd lose both. Because regardless, Lou Williams is gonna light them up.
Lou Williams knows the Raptors too.
Even though I want to say, like, there's a couple of things like Fred might go crazy. Fred's been snatching ankles for like the past few weekends. For like the past few weekends, Fred has been like, remember that? I'm telling man, Fred's top 3 with the herky jerk.
Oh my
Everybody
goodness.
sleeps on it. He's been taking souls with their ankles, so
crazy.
He might take. You know who's probably gonna take somebody's ankles again? He might take might take Danny Green's ankles.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. I'd laugh.
He might take a man like who
Kawhi.
Harkless ankles.
He's gonna take Kawhi's ankles. Give it to him. Be like, yeah, you wanted to leave us. You didn't want to stay.
That's cap.
Hold that. Watch.
Nah, but there's a couple. But then the Portland game, yo, CJ, those ankles, tape them up.
Yo, 100%.
Tape them up.
100%.
What I say? Dave don't want that smoke.
Dave plays fake defense. He's one of those guys.
So like I feel like go 2-2.
You think 2-2?
2-2 come back home.
2-2 come back home, beat up Charlotte, beat up the Magic. Yeah, I like 2-2. Personally, I'm gonna be a little bit more optimistic, and I think they're gonna continue the win streak they're on, and I think they're gonna win all 4 games. Call me crazy, I don't care. That's what I'm going with. When I said the Raptors were gonna win the NBA championship, everybody laughed at me and they said, "Oh, you're crazy." And then when they did it, I said,
"I agree." No, but I agreed. We had the best player in the playoffs.
Excuses.
We had the best.
The Raptors were balling. They knew what they were doing. You know what I mean? So,
but
let them ball out.
Nah,
let them ball out.
But 4 wins, that's cap. But I feel like as long as we look good, we play good, and we do a couple of the right things. Keep getting the guys, get production off the bench, and we're good.
Hold on. Which game does Siakam score the most points in?
Which game does Siakam score the most points in? Portland.
Portland?
40 piece.
Okay, I'm saying Clippers. I think he's just gonna go off on the Clippers.
Fuck, you know what?
Yeah, I think he's gonna go off on the Clippers. Come on, Lou Williams does just come off the. Dude, that guy, he's nice too, man. He's nice. He's nice, man. What about Larry? What do you think? What game do you think he's gonna score the most points in?
Lakers, for sure.
Okay.
For sure,
That's
Lakers
a good one.
game. He's gonna go like 30.
That's a good one.
Honestly, I can see it.
I
For some reason, like, you know what I mean? He's gonna, all the stuff I hate about Lowry, those like run up the court, pull the three and fan, like when nobody's like, why are you doing it? He's gonna, for some reason, like
snap out. It's gonna, and he's gonna be hitting his shots too.
yeah, the pudgy man, he gets it done for some reason.
What's going on with Gasol? Are you happy with how the way he's playing?
Man, trade him. It's been nice. After you got the vino, you know, during the parade, and you were just beating bottles, like
his time is up.
Yo, you did it. We got it. This is his like world tour. You're just on the roll. You know those ones. You just keep it discreet.
It's kind of sad. Oh man.
But
hold on, I want to introduce a new topic. I
oh,
want to introduce something brand new.
yeah, we got.
It's never been done before.
We're gonna give y'all a new topic. You
Break
know,
it down.
new topic. Start the next one. We got fuga or not.
Fuga or not? Do you remember what fuga means?
Fuga.
Pull
you
it
know
up.
what I mean?
Break it down. What does that mean
What is
again?
fuga?
Okay.
Fuga, you know, fugazi.
Okay.
Cap, big caps, you know what I mean? It's just basically fraudulent behavior that we've been watching across the league. Do we feel it's fraudulent behavior? Do we feel that it's fuga? Do we feel that it's a real thing? Is it fuga or is it not? You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things, like, yo, let's give them a light preview of fuga or not. Yo, what?
Norman Powell.
Nah, he's
Fuga
been
or not?
He's been fuga. Big fuga. Like, he's been stamped on his forehead, like.
Russell Westbrook.
No, yo, honestly, Russ has been doing this thing.
Okay, good. I just wanted
thing.
to make sure.
Russ has been doing this thing. Last one.
KCP.
Nah, those guys you're just naming fuga man. Honestly, one I want to say is, yo, Andre Drummond.
Definitely not.
Is he fuga or is this behavior like you can?
This is Andre Drummond's violent. This is what he does.
20 and 20.
He's violent. Fuga?
Nah, it's not though.
Okay,
That's what's crazy.
Just making sure. Brandon Ingram.
It smells fuga.
Brandon Ingram.
No, he's elite.
He's violent.
He's elite.
What happens when Zion comes back?
Fuga.
Think so?
Fuga. I think, yo, you're 6'6", fam. You're 280. You have to lose weight. Like, it's pretty simple. You
think he's a jig?
Fam, your knees are gonna get. Blake Griffin was 6'10", and he jumped over. I seen Blake Griffin jump over a Kia. You know what I mean?
The Kia Optima.
And he had knee surgeries, and it was over. So like,
you think that's what it was?
Fam, everybody who jumps hard like that gets knee surgeries.
Yeah, you're gonna have to eventually.
So
you gotta change your.
That's why I think it's fuga. So, but hey, you know what I mean? Rap 4-0. That's what you're predicting.
I'm calling it 4-0, baby. We're going 4-0, 2-2, whatever.
But that's my thoughts. You know what I mean? That's his
if they go
thoughts.
4-0, you have to like do a dance or something. And if they go 2-2,
yo, bad man
I'll
to
do it.
dance.
Okay,
Yeah,
bad man
turn
to
up.
dance. All right, man. It's okay.
Turn up.
You have to buy me Skittles or something. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
whatever. We can make a pro line ticket or something.
Yeah, we'll do something. We'll do something.
We'll
Might get you some
man.
raps merch. You know,
Yeah,
I might
do
even
something.
we do giveaway. Whoever's closer.
Okay,
Let's
say
do our
less.
own giveaway. You know,
That's it.
for wrap
Hey.
ups.
Now, what we do before we end the show, you know, it's my boy.
States.
It's your boy, Mr. PVO. I was
Let's
wearing
get
that
it.
as a shirt, but it's gone now.
Nah, you know,
I had to, you know, hold it down.
the Ghana vibes.
Support for the African guys that are balling out on the Raptors.
Shout out to the man. Shout out to
Chef.
Who's your Raptor of
Siakam?
the week? Before we go,
Oh, the Raptor of the week definitely goes to drum roll.
Siakam.
Matt Thomas.
Matt Thomas?
Matt Thomas is the Raptor of the week. I'm just you know what? I'll give it to him because honestly, I had no idea who he was, and yesterday, everybody I was talking to was bringing him up.
Shout out to Matt Thomas. You get it right. You get it. Siakam will get it for majority of the year.
Yeah,
so Matt
Siakam's gonna do what
your
Siakam
guy.
does.
Shout out to Matt Thomas. Shout out to all the people. Follow, subscribe, hit the button. Hit the button underneath. It should be there.
Tell a friend.
Follow,
tell a
like, put it on your
To tell a
story,
friend.
Instagram. Tell your
tell a
friend.
friend.
See us at the games.
That's
the
it,
next
man.
game?
The next game, November 18th. Charlotte will be there.
Be there.
I'll see you
or be
guys.
square. You know.
And let's know.
And be safe.
Jeez, and just know, how we finish off the shows with a quote. Today's quote's from Michael Jordan. He missed 100% of shots he don't take.
So take all the shots in life.
Let's get it. Jeez.
I don't know why you did the MJ.